in his 18th start of the year. He's ready to go. So are we, and we are underway as that's low. 1 ball, no strikes. Brandon Nimmo, the Mets lead. 80-degree night at first pitch in Atlanta. And that's off the plate, ball 2.
It's been hot lately for this Mets ball club. And that's the last guy you want to put on base.
And Max with a rare 3-0 count. Pumps over his first strike of the night. 85 ERA. And a tapper foul gets him back in the count.
He's just finding a different way to.
The game is, the more he rises up to the occasion.
That almost picked off Francisco Lindor. 4 games head-to-head so far this season. And Nimmo skies it out of play, foul. It's a 3-2 count. For Max Fried, for the Mets leadoff man Brandon Nimmo. And he walks to start the game. So long at bat, Nimmo's at. Lindor having a better second season in New York than last. As that one's inside, 1 ball, no strikes.
I think we already see.
Fried beat him on May the 2nd up in New York with 6 terrific innings. This one lifted toward right center. Harris will retreat, and he has plenty of room. Lindor skies out, and Fried takes care of him on a couple of pitches. He needed that one on. And Max Fried checks Nimmo. He's got a great pickoff move, as you know. And a floater in for a strike.
What a.
Here, no balls and a strike. Paints the inside corner. And right on top of the plate. Fried delivers and skied foul. And back out of play. Pitch number 14 for Max. Late strike 3 call. Alonso's going to talk. He's got a couple of hits against Max in his career, and there's that inside corner, Peter. He's found the range on that. Nimmo hasn't moved a muscle at first. The pitch is high. You mentioned the strategy of the Mets.
And discipline, and that's something that the Mets needed in the past.
Little pop fly into shallow center. Michael Harris is there. So is Rosario. Michael puts it away, and Max works around. Eduardo Escobar is ready to go for New York as we head to a scoreless second inning. Escobar, Guillorme. Max has a walk and a strikeout in his first frame tonight. This ball is popped toward third, but foul. And he might have broken his bat. Even count for Escobar. You know, we talk to managers and they use a term that may sound trite, and it plays hard, plays the game right. Knows his role and fills it well as he pops this one to the left side. Austin Riley staggers at the line, and he makes the play.
That's the big reason, putting him in that 5th spot. Charlie Morton starting to work himself back into shape, and he has been dominant like he was.
They're one of the Mets All-Stars, as this one is lashed down the left field line, and that is a fair ball. And it hits off the netting, or a fan interfered with it, so Guillorme will stand at second with a 1-out 2-base hit. And it's always in a series like this, guys, for the big right-hand slugging J.D. Davis. And that's up and away. 1 ball, no strikes. Max hasn't been able to get ahead of these Mets hitters. And now 2-1. The middle of July, starting with Max Fried tonight. And in the dirt, ball 3 for J.D. Davis. The 3-1. Did it go? That's called a strike at the plate. Pitch. And Davis will. And Max is making his 30th pitch. Here it is. And he got his man to swing and miss. Big second out for Fried. Second strikeout.
What, 60 mile an hour exit velo, getting singles all over the place.
Well, that's one big. Have 85. Atlanta has 133 of them. The pitch. And that hit Jankowski. Max Fried said he didn't try to get out of the way. And the Mets have been hit by
Ken.
And he's got a big lead for Tomas Nido. As Max falls behind again, 1 ball, no strikes. Nito in for James tonight. On the ground, foul.
That was a better pitch there.
And Max gets ahead of the catcher now. He's a strike away from turning things over to his offense.
Boy.
Swing and a miss. Nothing wrong with that pitch. 3 strike. Max Fried starts his second trip through the Mets lineup. He started with a walk to Brandon Nimmo, and Peter, that looks like an important pitch. Walked and was stranded in the opening inning for New York. And 0-2. Well, let's find out, shall we? 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just missed the outside corner. Even 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This
That was the 3rd inning. The pitch. Downstairs. He's gone full a couple times. Road hitting streak working for the Mets tonight. And this one is corked toward left center field. That's going to get down, and it's going to split Rosario and Harris. Harris will pick it up, but not before Nimmo stands at second with a leadoff double. So the Mets have 2 two-base hits. Francisco Lindor flied out his first time. And takes a strike. You might recall for Max tonight. But he just seems a bit off.
Yeah, a little bit off mechanically. Whether he's spinning off
on this ball club. Big signing lag.
Cano close to the second base bag. The pitch. And 2-2.
Beginning of the year and say, this is your team.
Well, as you said earlier,
discipline is important for him.
On the ground, Riley's got a friendly hop. Toss across in time. Lindor can't advance the runner. Max got a rollover. And they're in first place as a result of that as Alonso. It's one. Riley can't stop that one. It ticks off his glove. And Nimmo's going to come around and score. And the throw into second is going to be late. Mets strike first. A couple of doubles here in the inning. Pete Alonso for first here in the 3rd inning. Here's Mark Canha. He flied out his first trip.
But it almost seems like they've taken the approach where they're not going to swing at anything.
And he's behind here. 2 balls, no strikes. Way high, overthrew that. It's 3-0. 3-0 count. And ball 4. Cano walks. First, and he's 1 for his last 17. Got that inside corner called. Strike 1.
Great job by Dano there. Looking to roll over the shortstop.
The inning. And the 2-strike pitch. Fly ball into shallow center. That is going to drop. He's got to play at third with a good throw, but it's going to 3-hop and in safely is Alonso. May not see a better one than that.
Oh, man.
Chris Segal with a flinch, but he did. 1 ball, 1 strike. Little tapper is rolled foul. This is where the Mets have been very good this year. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground, Robbie Cano. Glove shoveled to Dansby. Off strike throw. They didn't get it. Bang. Trails 2-0. J.D. Davis the batter. And he almost hit him. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with his 65th pitch. Popped him up. Olsen. Foul ground. Has room. And that will retire the side. With you, Braves and Mets, game 1 of this big Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday series. The Mets have struck for 2 in the 3rd inning. Max Fried, the 8-9-1 hitters for the Mets.
This is not like Max Fried falling behind.
Jankowski got plunked his first time up. And Max. And a 4-pitch walk puts Jankowski aboard. 3rd walk for Fried tonight. And as we said yesterday, and 3 walks is
his times to first. Maybe that'll get him locked back in.
Wow, that's a gimme.
Check of the runner. Jankowski. The pitch is off the plate. So what do you do? Down 2 as he delivers a 2-2 pitch that's smacked into center. Harris on the run. He'll make the catch. Nito hit that on the button, is unrewarded. 1 on, 1 out, and back to the top. Brandon Nimmo is the hitter. He's walked and doubled and scored tonight. I'm afraid gets a chopper at the plate, foul.
Cat and mouse game. Nimmo's seen
no balls, 1 strike.
Beautiful.
Jankowski leads at first. And the pitch. So he tries again with 2 strikes. And got his man. Big pitch for Fried. 2 outs, runner at first. Max with his 4th. Here's will have their 2, 3, 4 hitters coming up in the bottom of the inning. And a line drive into right on the first pitch. And they won't challenge Acuna's arm. Jankowski plays it station to station. Why? You want to bring Pete Alonso up with.
I wonder what the odds are.
Fouled back, strike 1. 9 All-Stars are representing their teams in this series. The Braves have 5, the Mets have 4, and perhaps some more will join in the days ahead. Pulled a string. Alonso couldn't pull the trigger. Jankowski and Lindor, the base runners. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts for Max Fried. Hanging in there.
We'll settle for the leadoff guy right now. Just get the leadoff guy.
Work left fielder. Have the plate, but low, I guess. Make Max throw strikes.
Yeah.
Work the count.
And then you saw them change it last inning and be a little bit more aggressive. But again, here 3-0, so unlike.
So we'll see if Canna is taking. He was. That's a high strike. He didn't think much problematic than any of us know. As that skips up, ball 4, a new season high in walks for Fried. That's 4 of them. And again, the leadoff man is on for New York.
Right, we've seen
Golden popped out, so he's 1 for 2. And it's just shocking.
They find a way, and he is truly grinding tonight.
This is reminiscent of
then.
1 ball, 1 strike. It's for Escobar. And that one is lined to 3rd. Riley handles that. And there's the first out.
So with the glute injury being the right.
And a time or two, it seemed to me, to the naked eye, Peter, that
Off that front leg, trying to stop putting as much pressure on it.
And here he is again, second 3-0 5 pitches. And the next on the way is high. Guillorme's aboard for the 3rd time. 5 walks for Max. J.D. Davis, that hitter, he struck out and popped out. His effort to pitch at less than 100%, and even Max Fried at maybe 60%, 70%. Pitch number 99 is a broken bat shot, and Cano can't field that. Steps on the bag. Now they've got a rundown between 2nd and 3rd. Dansby's going to track down his man, and there's a break. How about that double?